hope you're having a good start to your year. As those who follow me on my social media will know, I recently relaunched my website, link in the description, and I finally created my Facebook author page, and links that will also be in the description. That's how I spent the start of my 2018 working on those projects. And now I can go back to my videos. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's an idea I've had for a long time, and during the Christmas breaks I actually had time to fulfill this idea, if you want. In 2012, I think it was, I had a big clear out of my bedroom and counted over 300 books, and I haven't had a recount for quite a while. It's been a good 3 or 4 years, and it's time for another big clear out. So this is a tour of my bookshelf and a tour of all the books in my bedroom, pre-clear out and post-clear out, and I hope you enjoy. Just to clarify, I say in the video these are books I'm throwing away. I wouldn't do anything as stupid or as heartless as that. The books that I throw away are the books I'm giving away to charity shops so other people can read them as well. Just thought I'd clarify that. Okay, I hope you enjoy the video.
Got these little figurines along here, dragons and knights and whatnot. That man's fallen over, that's okay. That's half a robot there. Let's focus on the books. So here we've got Stephen King Dark Tower series, which is one of my favourite series of all time. I didn't want the series to end, so I stretched the book out and read one per summer, so it took me 7 summers to finish. Here we've got Alex Rider's, written by Anthony Horowitz. I think it's the first series I remember reading, thoroughly enjoyed it. I need to actually return to those at some point. Some more Anthony Horowitz along there. Using Your House of Silk, one of my all-time favourite books. Got 2 fencing medals here. A gold and a bronze, as you can see. I think this shelf is mostly devoted to Stephen King. Most of these I read. A few classic ones along here. We've got a Roman Centurion there. Eragon series are there. Again, another fantastic series. I didn't enjoy the film as much, but the books are fantastic. I've also got the full, let me just move that out of the way. Also got the complete works of Sherlock Holmes, so by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And we have this little gadget here I've just removed. If you hold the bottom, as I am, it does that. I don't know how it works, but I think it's brilliant. Moving down, we've got books recommended by one of my university friends, so Jim Butcher books. I've read both of those. I need to go and buy the rest of the series. Orcs, written by Stan Nicholas, I think his last name is. Fun fact, a few of my books have this white label along the side here. Those books have actually been taken on a long-term loan, let's say, from the school library where I used to work when I was in years 7 to, well, all my school life I worked in the school library. You can actually see my school out my window, which is, if we can't tell, that building over there across the field is my school. So there we go. iPod docking station here that I use every day. Lots of lovely music on there. Audio books along here. I think they're still in their packet, some of them, so they can definitely go. Neil Gaiman there, excellent. Moving down, we've got my collection of John Green books along here. So Looking for Alaska, Fault in Our Stars, etc, etc. Bad Cat is a book of just stupid cat pictures. Got Torchwood and Doctor Who books along here. They're a bit dated now, they can go, I'm afraid. My books here need organising. So Gut the Sailor by Jenai M Marek. If you haven't read it, please do, it's amazing. TED Talks, another Neil Gaiman. Metamorphose Volume 3 here, where I've had one of my short stories published. I'll show you the other Metamorph ones later on. And here we have the bottom shelf. We've got my Harry Potters here, which are on the bottom shelf. They've been demoted, which is really sad considering I absolutely love them to bits. We've got a 21st birthday present here, which is, you can't really see it, but it's a pen with my name engraved on it. Lots of railway books. I used to be massively into railways and trains when I was a kid. And here we've got a few interesting Doctor Who books, including that one in the end with Christopher Eccleston's face. That's the shooting series, or the shooting scripts, sorry, of all the episodes from season 1. So Rose, New Earth, Charles Dickens and the Ghosts, all those ones. Really interesting to read. I also have another shelf purely of comic books. As you can see, they're so full up, they're literally spilling over. And above it, we've got books of exercise equipment and lots of PlayStation games, which will also be organised. I've got another drawer of books there, which is overflowing. There's books pressed against the bed, books pressed underwards, books just flowing over that. A second drawer of books along here. Again, there wasn't all of this at one point. When I worked in the school library, I had the Dewey Decimal System drilled into my head, and it's all fallen apart, so that needs reorganising. We've got a third drawer there, which was my drawer of my favourite books. However, it sort of became the drawer where I stash books I can't be bothered to put away. And there is a little pile there on the floor, with just books I'm currently reading, or books I've yet to put away. And finally, we have drawer number 4, which is mostly uni stuff. I finished university in 2015, so that can definitely be cleared out. But yeah, as you can see, we've got lots of work to do. Let's get to it. Hello everyone, we're in my garage now. I'm just going to show you all the books I'm throwing away. It's exhausting, as you can probably tell by the sound of my voice. I've got a bit of a cold. There's 168 books I'm throwing away. So all here, perched upon the sort of table we have there. A few more down there. And the last pile over there. And I'm now just about to go and check how many books I have left in my room. Okay, the book purge. That's a terrible way of phrasing it. The book purge has been complete, and the results. So the top shelf is relatively unchanged, with the addition of Perks Being Wallflowers been added to the corner there, and ornaments been rearranged. Second shelf down, Stephen King is here still. I've greatly reduced the number of books he has on my shelf. Instead, I've promoted J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, and I've also added Ben Aaronovitch's Rivers of London series. If you haven't read them, please do, they're absolutely fantastic. Inheritance Cycle's back over here. I couldn't find the missing Elderist book, I have to reorder that. Got the Sailors over there. Kingmaker Kingbreaker series by Karen Miller is right there. John Green, and then my iPod. Down here we have some of the classic books like Catch-22, Catcher in the Rye, Orcs is down here. But all my Neil Gaiman books in one slot, so that's fantastic. And on the bottom shelf, still got some Doctor Who books, still got a few Ghost books. I think there's 1 or 2 Railway books that survived. We've got, there we go. We've got Sherlock Holmes books down there. And finally, let me just juggle this around. We've got Game of Thrones book over here. The Game of Thrones series even. I have read them. They're a hell of a hard read, but they are really worth it. My remaining books have been stored in here, and they all fit in rather nicely, except for 11 books, which are being stored in a different... And finally, my comic book shelf has been reorganised. We've got DC and whatever comic they are in order, and we have Marvel, and we've got some other comics at the far end there. Okay, Marvel.
I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's something a little bit different. I counted before I had a big organisation, and I had 396 books. As I said, I put 168 in the garage to give away to charity, and I've got 228 books left. If you know how many books you have in your collection or your own private libraries, please let me know, and I'll speak to you next time. Take care.